About a month ago, I had to renew my driver's license. During the process, I was asked if I wanted to be an organ donor. I've been an organ donor for as long as I can remember, so I didn't really think about it. I simply said, sure. The reality is, I don't really think about it at all, except when I'm renewing my driver's license. That's the only time it seems to pop up. Being an organ donor doesn't really have an impact on me. I mean, let's face it, when I become eligible to donate my organs, I won't even realize it. But actually, that's not necessarily true. There are some things that you can donate to save a life while you're still alive. A kidney, part of your liver, part of your lung, bone marrow. You can even donate part of your intestines. That's much more of a commitment than simply having something marked on your driver's license that says that other people can use your organs when you're finished with them. That requires some thought and consideration, because that's not just life-changing for the recipient, that's life-changing for the donor too. That's not a spur-of-the-moment, standing in line at the DMV kind of decision. People who make the decision to be living donors are giving up something significant in order to save a life, at a personal cost to themselves. But what about someone who would actually give up their life to donate an organ? To perhaps a spouse, a sibling, a child, or a parent, there would have to be some significant bond, a strong love to bring about that type of self-sacrifice. God tells us through the prophet Ezekiel of such a love. He says, I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit in you. I will take out your old stony, stubborn heart and give you a tender, responsive heart. Christ was willing to give his life so that I could receive a new heart. Because my old one was stony and stubborn, and also, according to Scripture, the most deceitful of all things and desperately wicked. I needed a new heart. If you're not an organ donor, maybe you should consider it, especially if you're a follower of Christ, because being a follower of Christ means you've already been a recipient from the ultimate of all organ donors.